Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis, here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some rock music. Maybe it's alternative, maybe it's 90s, maybe it's slowcore, alternative rock, ballad, acoustic, or even grunge. Because we have my guys, Alice in Chains. Woo! Nutshell is going to be the song we're doing today. The official live performance, MTV Unplugged. That's right, yes sir, we're at it. I believe my last reaction to Alice in Chains was Wood from a year ago. Goes Wayne right there. Love that song, love the instrumentation of that record and everything else. Huh? You want Twitch stream? No, I'm doing reaction. Yeah, for sure. The visual too, like, just looked very eerie, mysterious, and also rest in peace to Lane Staley. May he rest in peace. This song is produced by Toby Wright and Alice in Chains themselves. The release date came on January 25th. Hey, my sister's birthday, by the way. Though it's hers is in 2011. This is 1994. Yeah, big difference. Anyways, we weren't even born yet. From the album Jar of Flies, track number 2. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This is Alice in Chains Nutshell, the official live performance MTV Unplugged from the critically acclaimed album Jar of Flies. Also, a lyrical breakdown will be provided once the song is over. Stay tuned. And yes, you guys, I do have another YouTube channel. It is called The King Life Podcast, alongside my good friend and fellow co-host Anthony Lombard. Our latest episode. Will you press the button? We're still going around some recordings. We're doing it live now, so we will be back though very, very soon. Not to mention, I have another channel on the horizon called The Live Outlet, LYVE Outlet. Check it out. Group session with my good friends in Christ. Get there. Enough talking. Let's get to this reaction. Here we go. Brooklyn Academy of Music, Majestic Theater. Okay. Shout out to every member from the band. For sure. Go Lane. Great reception from the crowd.
This
is different, bro, without doing or saying much. Wow. Man, this is it's almost prophetic. Be better dead. My God. Get that music tells the truth, man. But anytime you talk about like wanting to pass away or transition, bro, that hits deep on a deeper like level, you know. Wow. So this is a very emotional song for sure. Pre-part, I'm sure those who are Alice in Chains, like diehard fans, play this song when they think about or keep a remembrance of Lane Staley. Sheesh, man. Smooth, man. That was smooth, brother. Yeah, once again, rest in peace to Lane Staley. Incomparable singer, artist, musician, whatever you want to call him. He was ahead of his time, and they'll never forget him. He's always going to matter and be remembered for his contributions for the band Alice in Chains. Yes, sir. Let's go right ahead and get towards the lyrical breakdown minus the intro, which there is none. Verse 1. We chase misprinted lies. We face the path of time, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. Misprinted lies, from what I've gathered based off of doing some research, could have been a reference to all this false information surrounding the band, in particular Lane Staley's issue or his addiction when it came to struggling with drugs or whatever he was going through at that time. But it was being spread a lot throughout the media, and the band members had to face it all the time, including Lane, perhaps the worst. Lane also felt that it wasn't just him that was going to succumb to addiction, but also band members as well. Hence, we faced the path of time. Even then, he was really trying to cope on what he was going through and face head on. We pretty much, at the end of the day, sometimes we stand and we struggle together. In life, we're human. We all have our addictions that we have to overcome. And we go through adversity and despair for most part. No one to cry to, loneliness, no place to call home, meaning that he probably didn't really have a home, you know what I'm saying? No one really had a home. You could argue that Lane felt he didn't generally feel like he belonged anywhere, which is sad, but it may have been his thinking. Of course, ooh, 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 ooh. Am I singing it? Just gonna say it. Verse 2, my gift of self is raped. My privacy is raped. In other words, what he's saying is it's not literally, but it's more of a dependency issue that he's going through when it comes to the uses of drugs, his addiction. It took away his ability to be his true self, to be sober, to be all right, knowing that he didn't have to depend on it, but it was too much of a dependency on his part, is what he's saying here. It seems that people were trying to publicize his addiction a lot, and were trying to, toss it around with tabloids and talk about it in a news outlet, and it was just becoming a whole lot more worse because now people know his true identity, and he feels like at the end of the day there is no other way for me to be, normal. I'm now abnormal because some people think they know me and they know my life and have taken either full advantage or control. And yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I feel better dead. He feels like if he can't be his own, he feels like at the end of the day, when it comes to this addiction, there's no point of me trying to feed into defending myself. At this point, I just got to accept the fact that I am the way I am. I'm Lane, who struggles with addiction, drug addiction, and I need help. I know I need help, but no one's really trying to help me. And I don't think Lane had others that were really trying to help him around this time. I don't think his band members probably try to help him. Maybe they did. Once again, I don't fully know the whole entire story. And if they really did, let me know in the comments below if I may have missed anything regarding this song. Wow, this song, it's getting me a little emotional. I'm not even gonna lie. Whew. I don't feel the need to shy away from what I go through in my life, and I'm getting a little teary-eyed only because, man, I feel so bad, like, for others that have to go through this. I felt bad that he had to go through this. But what I do love, what I do relate to, is that he put this on wax. He told his story in this record, and it was beautifully well said. Even if it's sad, even if it's a bit disparaging and too open and too vulnerable, we need music like this nowadays. We need more of it. I'm not talking about we need to hear 18 records of depression. I'm not saying that, but we need songs like this because they're very, very important. As far as the themes I'm picking up with this record, loneliness, despair, and death. It's very emotional regarding the acoustic instrumentation. The electric guitar solo was really well done. And the lyrics, yes, they're dark, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel because it's going to help those who go through addiction. And I feel like whoever's addicted right about now, watching this reaction, become sober. Change the course of your life for the better. Don't let your addiction beat you. Don't let your addiction take over you. Take over your success and tell you you're a failure. You're not. And that's coming from me. You're not. And I'm not. No one is. You're not. This record is also considered a staple of the 1990s alternative rock, and despite it not necessarily hitting the US Billboard chart, it still did very, very well, and is considered one of the best songs by Alice in Chains, and I agree. I do agree. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was Alice in Chains, Nutshell, the official live performance from the album Jar of Flies, MTV Unplugged. This record was great. I love this reaction and I love this song. And I'm going to listen to it some more. Hopefully it'll channel what I can overcome in my own form of my personal and private addiction alone. Yeah. If you guys would like to, feel free to donate a super thanks to help support this channel. I will try my best to, do merchandise 2023. We're trying to get something done. And yeah, should work out. Follow me on my social media from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, where I will promote most of my content, trying my hardest to remain consistently active on a daily basis. Reactions from now, up until then, and then later for the future. King Life, we are out.